Well, this is an interesting thing. I did another commentary for video footage and Lucky edited it again. Welcome to BattleTanx 2 Global Assault. Hopefully we don't get
I have two different mindsets to this. On the one hand, I'm happy to see that David and Noel are getting more games under their belt for the channel, but on the other hand, it's weird that it's back to back.
Yeah, I mean, we just got finished recording that other video game.
Indeed, and before I forget, yeah, this cheat code is technically necessary to show every single level in the game. One of them doesn't show up until you beat the game, which gives you this code.
Oh.
Was it like a bonus level or something else?
Secret level.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Anyway, for those who didn't play the first game or watch the commentary, plug.
Plug. Don't watch the Fire rant.
Or who wasn't there for the commentary. Hello.
Yeah.
Indeed, this is a very quick recap of what the hell happened to the world.
Maybe
TLDR, most of the women in the world are dead, and the world tore itself apart, trying to secure what few there are left.
Oh, they have a son now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Also,
Yeah, about
this is the-
5-6
I
years
would say
past.
This is the best part of this first part.
Because plot.
Yeah, because the rest of it is so... Okay, long story short, took me a month to edit this 4-part series. Because part 1 is boring as sin.
Yeah, I won't defend the intro. It is better in
What the
gameplay.
fuck is wrong with that lady's face?
It's emulation issue, that is.
No, it's naturally that ugly.
What the
No.
fuck?
She has... Of course it has been.
What is that? She has a V head.
What is that
Put
face?
nose in her mouth, it is.
I don't think that's emulation because I have the cartridges of this game, remember?
You know that Snapchat filter where it, like, takes rid of your nose and just
God.
a huge
Oh my
mouth.
god.
Oh man, we need to insert our rumble packs.
But this is 3DO.
This feels a lot more fluid than the
Smooth.
last game.
That's the issue with part 1 compared to the entire BattleTanx 1 is this first part feels cheap, but high quality cheaper. So it makes it just boring it is.
It's just not that B-movie
Yes,
schlock you've come
yeah,
to expect.
Now it's
the first game,
B plus
the
movie.
first game was B movie with 3 E's.
Now it doesn't feel
This
like
is
tank
B movie
controls.
with half an E.
It doesn't feel like tank controls. God damn it. Okay, seeing as I have to briefly explain the changes between BattleTanx 1 and 2 for the campaign, there are no more extra lives. You have tank bucks. Every tank that you can purchase for use in the campaign will cost anywhere from 5 to 25. The more expensive, typically the better the tank.
Space still.
Of the edge.
Now, if only she wasn't wearing that dominatrix outfit in that pose.
Now, I will use the Witch's Edge in part 2 onwards. When some edge pops up. Because part 1, as I said before, is boring as sin, and you tell by the difference in between part 1 and 2 of my editing is very different.
Indeed. So, let's see. First mission, we had to stop some invaders at the San Francisco airport. Where's Brian when you need him?
Not here.
He's taking cover from all the tanks.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah, brace for impact, by the way.
So, I
The
have a
tanks, the
question.
submarines, the gunboats.
So, yeah, brace for impact,
Did
by
you
the way.
need to blow up those
Brace
buildings?
for impact.
No, I just wanted to.
Ow.
I just think everything goes sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I see why you want us to keep it down.
Yeah, it's only in part 1 if I wanted the issue. It just
I can't believe we're Mario.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Going back to COD, I see.
That was CS.
COD, Counter-Strike, same fucking difference. You're going memeing
Yeah.
and all
I commend you on the editing, Lucky,
As
but
a-
putting it out there, you can alter the audio
As
of said
I
edits.
said before, this was recorded. This is edited a month between. This is the first one I edited a month ago, and it wasn't until after I uploaded it. I didn't clock in or I didn't go back to it to check it.
Reason to hit Lucky number 79.
3 and 4, you know, the audio levels are better.
Wow, I'm surprised you're only at 79.
I'm just keeping it on a lower number to make him feel better.
I would have just said 42.
Oh yeah. Also remember this. So this is based in 2006. This is the first game was 2000. What was it again?
2001.
2001. It's been 5 years. So that would mean, hold on. Then that would make me.
Not
I
You
old.
can
be
feel the
15.
mind control. Okay.
11, I think, or 10. No, wait, no. 8.
Oh,
I think 8.
yeah, Lucky, I'm a year older
Yeah,
than you.
I
I would
don't
be
know- I
9
don't know why
in
I said 11 before.
2006.
Okay,
So
new tank.
I
you
don't know
would
why.
be
though.
8.
My mind went. It's 2006, 2008. So I'm gonna wait a minute. No, right.
I would be 15.
Anyway, allow me to introduce the tanks. You're familiar with the Abrams tank because that was from the first game and pretty much all over the fucking place. This is the Moto tank. It's small. It's a motorcycle. It's on treads.
I
I
like
like
it.
it.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Things so. I literally just thought something. It's called a moto tank, right? I don't know why. I just thought just now. Why the fuck didn't it's cycling with these moto bugs basically?
Dude,
And I see you're going to be using that a lot more often, seeing it's a lot easier to run over vehicles
No.
now.
I forgot about the fucking
It's only this
Katamari.
part. It's only this part I do that because
Really? I just started playing that game too.
I need to get Katamari on the Switch.
remember though, there's a lot more shit in putting the rest of the poster is.
So we've got a potential new counter idea of what I'm about to say.
Uh-oh.
This vehicle here has reminded me of the Gun Goose from Halo.
The what?
The Gun Goose.
The monkey.
Are you not
Oh.
familiar with the Gun Goose?
Which Halo?
Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 5. It's a mongoose with grenade launchers.
Well, seeing as I haven't played 4 or 5 and haven't touched Halo 2 Anniversary,
Only thing I remember of 4 is that big ship you could get into with someone else. And by ship, I mean like a mech or something, I think it was.
The Mantis.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah. See how long this part is, right?
mm-hmm.
About 4 hours edited this fuck. That's how boring it was. About 4. The other ones took about at most an hour at most. This took like three times the time it took. There's nothing really happens here. But you just taking out
Destroying shit.
It's the part 2 and onwards where you go like, okay, this is where the good shit kicks off. Like nuke.
Yeah,
like nuke
yeah,
components, for example.
Yeah, you were just waiting for that to pop up, weren't you?
Yeah.
What? Isn't that how it usually is? Like the first episode is just
The
boring.
thing is though, part 1 of BattleTanx original was fun.
Because we're in the middle of nuclear wasteland, New York.
And then we started talking about the fucking the
Fast food
fast
wars.
food wars. With Ronald, and Ronald and the Connor would run tank wars, basically.
Then part 2 went down, just a
Oh.
lot of
Ow.
stuff. What set me off in part 2 again? Was it just seeing
Wait.
the word conquest?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
was
Excuse
that
me.
GTA?
Hey,
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, Ben. Excuse.
My
give me
question
that.
is, how are trains still running in this?
So what did you say, Ben?
It's a video game, shut up.
I said I'll give you that one, Lucky. I didn't expect that, and I liked it.
Looking in my files, I'm wondering, like, why the fuck did I have this clip in my file? Now makes sense why I used it in part 1. The rest of them are like, why the fuck I have this in my file? No, nothing that makes sense now. Why I use it here, it did.
It's been so long, Rookie forgot his own edits.
It had been a month.
This happens to everyone.
It had been a month, and as well, remember this part was pain. I wanted to kill myself.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about you guys, but I remember all my edits in Corpse Party.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, oh you not?
Yeah, but Connor, that's the thing though. Corpse Party is the only game you've done so far.
Well, it's still like 6 years ago. God, I need to finish the game I'm recording.
You still need to
I
finish the
swear.
other course party games.
I swear,
That's
Connor,
because he only
if
wants to
you
do
were-
it during October.
if Connor, if you were about to
But,
say
like,
I still need to finish Corpse Party, I would have been in complete shock. The one game you recorded, you didn't even finish yet. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
But another reason why I haven't done the next Corpse Party game is because it's the next Corpse Party game.
It's a bigger slog than this game's intro.
Whoa.
This girl's got fucking
there,
clout in
that
Europe.
there
That
is a bold
that
statement in this
quartet?
document. That's a bold statement right there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, imagine this intro's monotony stretched over an entire game.
God.
Yeah.
Imagine first person dungeon crawler. I want to say, although you probably don't know it, but the best example I could say is Persona
Right, with the first,
1 and
okay, I know how the first played it, or which SVT's play from it.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine during the dungeon crawler sections as Corpse Party.
Oh Christ.
Yeah.
And a mechanic that but Dick had to run over the cactus.
Oh yeah, I know you explain what the new features in this game about by weapons.
Right, thank you. As you may have noticed in the last mission, I was throwing super-powered grenades and missile barrages up the fucking wazoo at the very end. If you have, I believe, 3 or 4 times the value of one pickup, so say 15 grenades, for example, if you hold the weapon switch and the weapon activate button at the same time, you spend extra amounts of your secondary weapon to just supercharge it like you're a goddamn Mega Man X.
Big grenade.
Yes.
Something like a mini nuke almost it is, in a way. It's a big range it does.
Do we have the charge shots for nukes?
The nukes are the charge shots when you get that 4th armor and all the extra light upgrades thrown out at once.
Oh man,
So basically,
I can't wait to have a C-3PO nuke.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So we have what? We have what? Ultimate armor, 4th armor, gold armor, all at once. Plus the Duke and show you can.
Wait, do we get the
That's-
Falcon's armor invincibility too?
Yes.
Nice.
Just all at once. All X powers.
We're gonna
combined together.
cheese the fuck out of the Skyver.
Please, if I wanted to give you invincibility, I put that in the cheat code menu. Yes, this game has invincibility cheats.
Well, a lot of
And you
games
see,
do.
your corpse is still there. It is.
Yes, I like that detail.
Yeah. When you do like convoy missions, because there are convoy missions in this game. If you die, your body stays there and the convoy stuck behind the convoy, basically.
And it sucks.
Yeah, you are just your body, your carcass is just stuck, blocking the convoy from going forward. Because they don't know how to go around it or just go through it.
Ugh.
They're scripted. And they're not actual tanks. They're just moving fucking walls. That drives me nuts.
They're
The
not
compliment-
programmed to move around shit.
Yeah.
They are not. They're programmed to move in a straight line.
In a way, well. Well, fuck out me again. It's just Texas.
We are in the middle of Texas. We're rescuing slaves. In the middle of 2006.
Are we going to visit the Alamo?
I think the Alamo's nothing but nuclear dust.
Wait a minute. 2006, and this is the apocalypse, basically.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Hey guys, we survived the apocalypse.
I guess no one will remember it now.
I want to know what games will be out in this time. Will 06 still exist?
Sonic Genesis.
Sonic 06.
Will that still exist?
Sonic Riders.
Will they still exist though at this point?
Probably not.
since 99% of women died.
No. I want to give you the image. Nuclear apocalypse. Guys, we have to send out this great Sonic game before we all
Guys,
die.
it's Sonic's 15th anniversary. I know we're in a nuclear war right now, but we need to do something to celebrate Sonic's 15th anniversary.
It'll help the soldiers' morale.
Then we play it, and then we just all push the big red button. Let's see, what else? Oh, right. This campaign is technically also cooperative if you have a second player. But I will warn you that if you decide to do co-op, the game will be altered to a degree.
So it gets
is
hard.
Is balance anything with two people then?
You both share the pool pool of tank bucks, so
okay.
if you run out of cash, your partner better be able to find some.
This is New Mario logic. Not New Mario, fucking... I won't get one Mario game, isn't it? It's just share life. What's another game, is it?
Mario World.
Mario World, Mario 3,
yeah,
one of the
One
two.
of those two, yeah. You should share the life pool.
Mario 3, you don't share lives.
Depends which version of the game.
Original.
But anyway,
You don't share lives.
there's that, and in co-op, they remove a lot of the explosive stuff lying around. The ammo crates, the gas tanks, the nuclear missiles.
That's good.
Yeah, understandably so.
Or else you kill your partner.
Well, there's that, and because it's split-screen multiplayer on an N64,
So
it's
yeah, you'll
not
kill the
really
frame
going to
rate.
be able to... Yeah.
The game will tank.
Look at biggest fucker is.
Ah, yes. This is the super missile. What's good about it? It has a goddamn laser at the tip.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. One we could do at some point as well.
Double kill. Triple
Thank you,
kill.
Halo.
Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity.
Killer moves.
Oh, and the power times are no longer absurdly low for you to get. Indeed. Whoop. Okay, because I was too busy button mashing, I'll just TLDR it. Propaganda movie theaters you must destroy.
So yeah, one thing we need to do when we meet up is play BattleTanx Global Shop multiplayer. Be like a bit of co-op and me and Marty as well. Be it N64 or PS1.
Yeah, that's right. I have no idea how the PS1 version performs. All I know is it looks
PS1
worse.
version too. So,
All hail the PS3. If there's one thing I could change about this game is the draw distance. Ooh, that fog.
Yeah. We're in Superman 64 territory.
Fuck.
Unlike Superman 64, this game's bearable.
It's B-movie.
Yeah, it's getting close to it right now.
64 is like E-movie level.
Nah, it's e-comic book, which is just essentially worse.
Depends on
It's
execution.
It's
Anyway,
Bogan Banner.
Let's talk about this green lightning bolt thingy. Plasma bolts. Unlimited power.
Nice.
I kind of wish you use them more.
They don't show up as often as you think.
You had about like 4 between foot and max. Use them once after this, you do.
And stay out of there, let them bounce around, hit things, blow them up. It only damages vehicles and turrets, not buildings. So very useful for clearing out a room.
I guess that's the propaganda for these, I'm guessing. The refreshments building.
No, that's the projector building.
I already miss Killtrocity.
I can't tell you how triggered I would be, like if you got the wrong
Order.
kill quotes.
I looked at a video that did him in order.
Yeah, good.
He should have.
Oh,
He should have gotten did the wrong quotes or put him out of order.
Christ.
Wait.
Even I would
Nice!
go no on that.
Wait,
And that's why I
what
love the
just happened?
teleporters. I teleported.
Yeah. Evolution, yeah.
Can I just say that effect looked horrible?
I mean, it's N64. What do you think is gonna happen?
I know, but still.
And emulated at that one, so and this game doesn't emulate well at times. Anyway, because I don't think I used the teleporter secondary effect, if you use all of them at once, it's essentially one giant teleporting matrix thing that teleports enemies randomly around the map.
Oh, so it's,
Oh.
basically,
I like
so it's
it.
basically a warp orb from PMD is.
Yeah,
Pop it up and they go, everyone goes pissing off somewhere as they do.
it's
Oh,
not
so
all, it's,
basically-
it's not all at once because the tracking orb slowly finds the nearest enemy and just randomly pops them.
Hey, there you go. Now, for part 2's when the good
So-
things in.
Oh boy.
Ah, good. The good moments and the schlock.
Yeah, I think the one might. I think the one.
I'll be the judge of
I think
that.
the one kind of might appreciate some of the edits.
Oh boy. Are you gonna intentionally put in the triggers so we now have a three houses discussion to follow up the Fates discussion?
Which,
I was.
By the way, I
was-
realized something when I was
Noel,
rewatching BattleTanx.
Noel,
David,
Noel,
like,
I was saying
what?
nothing.
Okay, but like David literally mentioned something from Three Houses in the last game. I didn't catch it because I didn't know anything about Three Houses.
And I love that. Shit.